that's a really nice addition to that Laker group. Gives them consistent shooting from the outside, a gritty, hard-nosed defensive mentality on the defensive end.
Kendrick Nunn, a great back cut, able to lose a very strong defender in Bradley, who was ball watching. Go put the 7-footer under the rim where he couldn't block his shot.
Really recognized that McGee was going to make the play at the rim and went up and under. Great hang time.
McGee did the same thing, then Bam smacked the ball out of bounds.
You need to do with guys like JaVale McGee, who's just super athletic and long.
Goran Dragic comes on, replacing Duncan Robinson, and Bam tracks down the rebound. Both of these teams feel like they have a 17 points a game in his rookie season. LeBron. It was the second shot of the night for James. He's missed his first two.
Hey, as much as you can keep him on the perimeter.
On the court. Here's Davis. Now Green being chased by Butler. Bam, knocked it free. A 2-on-1 break. And Bradley, Kendrick Nunn. So Kuzma in the game, the third-year man coming back slowly from a stress reaction to his ankle. He missed the first few games, missed the first 4. Bam on the spin. And Anthony Davis down with a rebound.
It happened. He can get fortunate there.
He was great with the Pelicans, John. 6 All-Star appearances in his 7 years. First team All-NBA 3 times, but it ended poorly there. Only played in 56 games last year. Wanted the trade, and he has really helped the Lakers off the bench early in the season.
I mean, look, his resume is outstanding. 8-time All-Star, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Bam being chased down by Kuzma. Changed gears, Bam Adebayo, when he heard the footsteps. First score off the steal.
Bam hasn't been doing. I mean, he's just all over the floor. Love his versatility, guarding outside and inside, guarding multiple positions, rebounding, all over the place is Bam.
That's a since the 2010-2011 season when they won their first 8 games. Bam for the dunk. The runway was clear. Bam with 2.
That's too easy. So Bam is back under the basket. He's going to have to step up and try to deny that pass to the middle of the floor. Again, it's just too easy there. We see Miami with a fumble there. That's going to be their 6th turnover.
Meanwhile, Anthony Davis now has 16 points. That's Bradley with the open 3. Bam brings down the rebound. The Lakers are 3 for 17 from down.
Flow of the game. So, you know, Lakers right now not able to play as free-flowing and as fast, perhaps, as they'd like. Kendrick
Nunn comes out, has 8 points in 11 minutes. Dragic replaces him, sets up Bam. Bam with the offensive rebound, and Bam draws.
Does every night. It's incredible.
You've seen him in the offseason. What strikes me is he always seems to come back with something new. I mean, here he is now leading the league right now, over 11 assists a game. It's just uncanny how he just continues to expand his game, too.
Yeah, man, he always finding ways to.
LeBron right now defensively.
Turnover, let's go.
This is Bam going right at Davis. Nunn fakes the 3, got Davis in the air. Robinson from downtown. Well, 3-point shooting just not there for either team, but the Heat get it back on the Butler steal. And then Jimmy misses the triple. Spoelstra told us before the game their skill sets are great complements to each other.
Very, very much so, man. You know, I picked those guys to go to the finals because of LeBron and AD in a 7-game series. He's one of my favorite people and one of my favorite teammates I've ever had. All he wants to do is win. And even last year, coming back off injury, he took the role, and I love playing with him out there. He's a guy, and that's exactly the way I left. So those last 2 games was incredible. Get an opportunity to win my last game at home was great. And that photo that everyone sees with me in a few years in a row. So we thank them. They thought they was going to beat us. We knew they couldn't beat us, but we thank them for pushing us.
14-point Lakers lead now, their biggest lead of the game as Butler hammered it down. Jimmy Butler with Miami's cut the deficit to 10 with under a minute left in the 3rd quarter.
So this is the Lakers, problem right here. When LeBron goes to the bench, what kind of offense do they have? What kind of team do they have? And this is what everyone's going to be looking.
Miami down 78-66. Anthony Davis with 26 points, looking for more.
No.
Bam gobbles up his 6th rebound. They've gone 4 for 26 from downtown tonight.
Yeah, just really haven't gotten good clean looks either, Eric. They've been contested. They've been kind of out of sync, flat-footed. The ball's not popping around with spacing where they're getting really clean looks out there beyond the arc.
You know, the Heat's 5 wins, 120 points. 6 wins, 120 points per game. And their 2 losses, 99 points per game.
7-footer and Kelly O between him and the rim, and then the spin just gets him right on his hip.
James Johnson to the bench. Bam Adebayo back in the lineup for Miami. There's a Butler three. And Bam fouling Dwight Howard on the rebound. Late in the night back in South Florida, we know right now we are broadcasting to the loyalest, truest, most hardcore Heat fans in the world. We appreciate you. Give yourselves a hand and get a good night's sleep when the game is done. But we love the late night crew that follows the Heat all through the game. Two on the shot clock for Davis, and it dribbled off. LeBron couldn't tip it in. And then